Hey, I'm Andy, and today you're going to be reacting to an internet historian story mode Expleened video, and this one is Wanted Dead. No idea what it's about, but I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, before we get started, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Trying to get to 1K, see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know what it's about. I think I've seen... I might have seen a thumbnail, like someone, I forget who, but there was like a reaction to it a long time ago, but I haven't seen it. Because the only ones I remember seeing before I started reacting to this whole channel was the Forspoken from Chavez and Skitten. I've seen that, and I've seen I Have No Mouth That I Must Explain on my own time. So, yeah, no idea what this is about. But let's just get started.
Brought to you by Incogni. You knew it, I knew it. Eventually I would have to stop using Mark Zuckerberg's face as the sole branding for the channel.
So this is the video that switched them to the marsupials.
So, time to Animorph. I'm Mr. Z now.
On a cat.
No association. And that's Mr. B.
Hello.
That's right, we're rebranding the entire channel. I tell you what, they're so quirky and also family friendly.
Man, imagine these on a shirt, or a hat, or an
It is
M1
easier to make
brand.
merch.
Never forget what you're fighting for.
It's easier to make merch with that, right? Instead of Mark Zuckerberg's face.
We are in a prison. Meet Hannah Stone.
How do you do?
She's a hardened criminal in solitary confinement. But she's also so cool that they let her smoke cigarettes in there. And the light comes on.
I'm not sure about solitary, but I was pretty sure that it was like the whole trope in media was that cigarettes were a form of currency in there, but I don't know about solitary.
Too bright for her eyes. Okay, so Stone saunters over to the door, and she puts her hand up to a scanner thing, and... Wait a minute, Mr. B.
That's not a normal hand. That's a robo-hand. What kind of customer are we dealing with here?
The machine scans her hand, and then a slot in the door opens up.
Lieutenant Stone, we hope you enjoyed the accommodation.
We hope you've been enjoying your stay in jail, Stone.
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
We're clued in that the voice behind the slot in the door is in fact the warden.
Okay.
Oh, hi there, Warden. I'm no psychic, but I think you probably want me to pull some trigger in the name of democracy or something.
Is this seriously the voice actress for the game? Did you pick this game because she's funny foreign?
Not just her. Everyone.
Oh.
You got my attention.
I mean, it could be fine. It's not the greatest, but it's definitely not the worst thing I've heard. Still, that one mobile game I played on my gaming channel a long time ago, that probably is the game that had the worst voice acting I've ever heard as of this recording. This is just fine.
We got a mission for you, Stone. There's a problem that only you can solve.
The robot warden tells Stone,
We're gonna need you for one last job.
I'll do it, says Stone. You see, I've been given...
Life sentence. No parole.
This must be one hell of a dangerous mission if you want me to do it, Warden.
Whatever
know
government
why
programs you
she's
got there
alive?
going, I'm cool with it.
You know what? I'll do it, says Stone. So,
Who's on the team?
whoa, talk about starting a story with a bang. I, for one, can't wait to see what happens next.
Chapter
You got my
1.
attention.
a few days later. It is the 22nd of August, 2022, and the time is 9:18 p.m. We are at a quaint little futuristic diner called the Atomic Heart. Stone is now in a police uniform and hanging out with a bunch of rowdies at the table.
We're about to find out who's on the team.
This is Doc. He's in charge of medical stuff.
But where do you
I
get the name?
wonder.
This is...
Cortez.
His expertise is in explosives.
And this blonde-haired dazzler is Herzog. His job
Okay.
is keeping it real.
Now they're all just quietly sitting at the table, and there's a sort of tension in the air. And that's because they're on call for a big job. They're on duty.
But then the tension is broken when the cute rockabilly waitress slinks her way over.
Lieutenant?
You don't see side characters like that nowadays, do you?
Now it's 9:18 p.m., but Stone is ordering from the breakfast menu for some reason, and she
Okay.
says,
I have some eggs, beans, bacon. Make it 4 slices. No, 5. Definitely 5. Banana milkshake, coffee.
I was gonna say like eggs by itself, not necessarily breakfast, but then I saw the subtitles as like pancakes as well. But yeah, that interesting. But I mean, depends on when they start the day, right?
Coffee with cream.
It could be a
Please
Denny's.
don't put milk in there.
I know it's an
Very hard to
atomic
digest.
heart,
but
but
the milkshake has milk in it. And the cream has lactose as much as
That's
milk does.
true.
What? Well, she is going to be very gassy on the mission later.
Maybe.
that's like what?
But the
Please don't put milk in there.
Yeah, very hard to digest. But yeah, that's weird. Unless it's like if you're lactose intolerant but still can't resist ice cream or something like that, you can handle. Like for me, I can handle small amounts, but I can't handle too much in a day. Otherwise, stomach gets rumbly. But maybe it's a different level. I don't know.
Very hard to digest.
But the milkshake has milk in it. And the cream has lactose as much as milk does. What? Well, she is going to be very gassy on the mission later.
Maybe she's the explosives expert.
Some orange juice and a pack of smokes.
Maybe that's why
Okay,
she's
so
wanted
they're going
dead.
for this trope where it's like 2 number 4s, a number 5.
Number 6 with extra dip.
Now we pan back over to Doc, and he is sad for some reason.
And he orders,
Tomato soup and coffee. Make it Irish.
You see, he's an
Wow.
alcoholic.
like, crippling, like my dad way, not like the funny my mum way.
Oh, I wouldn't want the medical expert to be drunk on the job, but maybe that's just me.
We pan over to Herzog, and he goes,
I'll have the special.
now check this out. We pan back to Cortez. And notice something, Mr. B?
He doesn't use his words, he uses his fingies.
He's using sign language.
He's gone deaf from explosives. Do you reckon that's it?
Oh, that's quite good.
Yeah, that's actually
That makes
interesting.
sense.
He's actually blind. Wait, so Cortez makes the order, but how does the waitress understand what he's saying? Would she know sign language?
Yeah, she's a waitress.
Also, I feel like that's a natural way to kind of be inclusive in a way, to, like for sign language, because if he gets deaf from all the explosives, rather than just like shoehorn in it.
How does the waitress understand what he's saying?
To an
Would
extent.
she know sign language?
Yeah, she's a waitress at a downtown diner. Of course she reads sign language. She also knows kung fu.
So the waitress takes all the orders.
And Herzog gives us a reason to love him. He reaches over to his fork and just coyly slides it off the table.
Whoops,
Okay.
I dropped my fork.
Oh,
The waitress then has to crouch down to pick it up.
Doesn't she know we'll be able to see down her dress?
Keep the fork, honey. Here's pie.
The waitress handed him the same fork. It fell on the floor. No,
Yeah.
a new fork, please. The waitress comes back with some drinks, and Doc has his
know what?
alcoholic beverage,
just might.
and he gobbles it all down in one gulp. And then,
Jeez.
instead of saying, I'm fully satisfied,
that's
I'll
so
have some more.
fast.
Whoa, take it easy, Tiger.
Yeah, Doc. Don't you know it's 9:18 p.m.? They just begun, big guy.
Day's just begun.
Yeah, Doc. Take it easy.
So now everyone's
Right.
ordered. And the cool thing is, everyone's order tells us a little bit about them as a character.
So Doc drinks too much. Cortez, deaf. Stone,
Wait, does he drink too much because since he's a medic and he's seen some stuff and wants to just forget it all by drinking? I don't
A little
know.
bit about them as a character.
So Doc drinks too much. Cortez, deaf. Stone, the hardest damn criminal you've ever seen, but cannot drink dairy. And
Right.
Herzog is, I guess, just a piece of shit.
But you know what? Bet he's got a heart of gold and a fat cock.
Now, at the back of the cafe is a television, and somebody switches on the news.
Today is a bad day for Dower. Yesterday, the
Okay.
shares were still trading below their IPO price of $72 at $28.97 per share.
Eee.
Now, the news is saying that the stock price for Dow Synthetics is down. But why does that matter? And what is Dow Synthetics?
Well, Dow Synthetics are the main company that makes these humanoid synthetic robot people that are used for the majority
News
of
story
hard
more.
labor
Most
across the
higher.
world.
So it's like a Detroit become human sort of
Editor, send help. He's hiring robots.
situation.
Yeah, but you can't have sex with them.
So it's like an iRobot sort of
I haven't
situation.
gone long.
Now the news carries on until we
$28.97 per
notice they are using the Keemstar drama alert sound effect in the background.
Without a clear counterpart on the public market, Dower remains
I think you are 100% correct.
Let's get right into the news. Synthetics can be trained to say the N-word. Dow Synthetics down
Not the
90%.
bridge.
Dower hosts synthetic story time for kids. Stock price down 90%.
The waitress then comes over with the food, and I will note that she is not holding any pie. Although Stone is thrilled about the food.
I think there's no room.
This shit is
right?
incredible.
Doc has a couple more drinks.
Jeez.
Ring ring on the world's thickest phone.
And I feel like, never mind the alcohol in this coffee, but isn't it bad to drink that much coffee in general? Just you're about to go, right? But I guess he's used to it.
Ring ring on the world's thickest phone. It's the captain. Stone picks up her phone.
Oh, it's a BlackBerry,
Stone, I got a call from mainland.
I think.
I'm gonna need your team to get to Dower headquarters stat. There's not even time to finish your
We
beans.
haven't even seen any
Send
gameplay
me
yet,
the
too,
details,
right?
the sooner the better.
Right, the scene ends and we are flying over now to Dower Synthetics. Ad time.
Ooh.
Look at this, Sandra. It's gifts from the world above. Incogni. Sandra, you and I, we live under the sea. What you don't know about living under the sea is everybody is trying to get your data all the time.
Right.
That's why I use Incogni. It's your personal information removal service, man.
Incogni?
Put it under the sea. Copyright free. You're the crab now from The Mermaid.
Wow. What's with that
Everything's
face?
better.
No, do not do it. Incogni, it just makes sense. There's a whole bunch of people, they're stealing your data. What you want to do, serve them a bunch of legal notices. Say, hey, stop that right now, mister. So, yesterday, Sandra, I was shopping for guns online, right? And
Right.
also a saw so I could make the barrel smaller. And then all of a sudden, I was at work the next day, and I'm getting ads, sawn off shotguns, 60% off, and my employer's looking, and I'm going, oh, I don't know why I'm getting these ads. But I do. I could write to these tough customers and I could say,
I mean, that's on you for looking up guns on a work computer.
listen, I don't want you having my data anymore. But if I do that, it takes time. And then turns out there are thousands of companies that are taking my data. So what I do is sign up to Incogni. They scour all of these thousands of data collectors and then they write to them strongly worded letters.
If these data collecting companies have any objections, Incogni will write back as per our last email.
Article 1, subclause 2, I don't think so, in big bold exclamation mark. And the best part is, Sandra, you can use code STORYMODE to get 60% off an annual plan.
This reminds me of a song. 60% off, under the sea.
There's a sea trawler coming.
Oh no,
Yeah, I
it's
wonder
collecting our data.
These data companies are like big
those
fishing
companies
nets,
actually
and
do
then Incogni
respond back to
is like one of
those
those
emails from
holes in the
Incogni. What
net, and then
happened?
the sea turtle thinks he can get out. Well, he can't completely get out, but his little head can pop out of there, and so he's loving it.
Incogni is kind of like the can opener that releases the tuna that's trapped.
Incogni.com/storymode and use code STORYMODE to get an exclusive offer of 60% off. Whoa, now that's a deal. Incogni, it means no worries for the
What are we
rest
in
of your
Savannah
days.
with the crab?
I don't know.
Chapter
Frankie,
2.
this shit is incredible.
Stone and the boys are speeding over to Dow Synthetics.
Reminds me of it reminds me when people complained about Ada Wong's voice from, what was it, Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 4? I think Resident Evil 2 remake. I think people like complaining about the voice actress about that. It just reminds me of that.
Stone steps out of one of the police cars.
And she's got the kicks. And she's got a katana.
Hey, why?
All right, so they're getting ready
is
for
Cyberpunk?
one hell of a fight. Herzog marches up with the brief.
What we know so far is that an unknown strike team attacked Dower Synthetics at 2100 hours. They busted in, barricaded inside, and turned off the grid.
Oh, so why does it seem like the generic police have more armor than our special forces people? Like, you got those shoulder pads, elbow pads, the helmet, whereas we're rocking up with just a vest with no protection at all. Granted, we do have, I guess, some cybernetics, but still, yeah, it's not. Can't really do much with the katana if our hands are incapacitated, right?
What we know so far is that an unknown strike team attacked Dower Synthetics at 2100 hours.
But our armor glows,
They busted
though.
in, barricaded inside, and
Like,
turned
they
off
have
the
way
grid.
more armor.
Everything
Could
would
be
have gone
weaker.
smooth if the silent alarm wasn't triggered.
This is essentially a high-stakes robbery. There's a big group of people inside, bad guys, that are there to rob Dower Synthetics.
How many?
Too many.
How many? Too many. You got a specific number there?
Like, is that 5? Is it 500?
And also, when it comes to crime, 1 is too many. Herzog says, let's not go in yet. We haven't been given the order to go in and fight. But Stone, she likes some action, and she wants to go in there straight away.
And Herzog says, no, Stone.
We have to hang tight until a private police force, the Mavericks, get here.
Otherwise, the captain's gonna be up our ass again.
Right.
We go in.
Okay then, Stone.
You're the boss, Stone.
Hey, there's some gameplay.
So we're fighting and killing our way through the whole building until we reach a grand set of doors.
Hannah knocks.
Ooh.
No answer. Well, time for plan B.
Cortez, plan the charge.
And Herzog
Right.
says, I don't know, Stone. We're supposed to be keeping a low profile.
Cortez puts a silencer on his C4.
So how she radioed him, but I thought he was deaf from the explosions, huh? Or is he just a mute? Or both, I don't know, but she clearly talked him through the radio, right?
Tess, plan the charge.
And Herzog
Yeah.
says, I don't know, Stone. We're supposed to be keeping a low profile.
Cortez puts a silencer on his C4. Yo, wait, actually, I just realized something. He goes,
Cortez, plan the charge.
Yeah.
You reckon that's part of his character? He's faking being deaf?
or maybe he just can't speak. Maybe he lost his tongue.
That's what I
Cortez
said.
sets the explosive and the squad goes running into the room.
I mean, it is a nice, I guess, cheap. I don't know if that's the right word. To save some money, you don't have to hire a voice actor for one of your characters if they're mute.
2 thieves are wheeling away cartloads of briefcases. Whatever these people are here to steal, it's in those briefcases.
They have so much
My
armor.
God.
What could be inside?
The squad gives chase.
What the hell is in that crate?
But it
What's with all
turns
the
out there's a
blood?
lot of these thieves.
What?
The squad gives chase.
Did we miss something?
What is in that crate?
But it turns out there's a lot of these thieves, and they're well armed.
And Stone's so good with her katana, she's like behind the bad guy and in front of the bad guy.
Mo Shinderyu.
They carry on throughout the
that was
building, making
bad. That
funny
was so
quips
bad.
at each other. For example, this one.
Herzog, if you were shooting for shit, you will get it.
How does it feel to be an old grumpy alcoholic?
I don't know. How does it feel going down in your system?
Oh, that's how Cortez lost his tongue.
All right, it feels like we have to be the translator for this game because Herzog then replies to that.
I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay.
What does that mean? Next, they reach another obstacle, another door. Cortez then throws his entire body weight against the door, not realizing, oh,
It's a slidey
one.
door.
Hannah and the team make it to a big boss room.
Suddenly, the exterior wall explodes.
Ooh.
I'm a big robot spider and I'm pretty scary and I got weapons.
Are we in Armored Core now?
This robot spider goes marching into the room and it's destroying everything.
So Stone takes it on with her guns and her brand new katana.
But the spider ain't going down that easy.
You'll never stop me with just those things.
Imagine all the nicks and dings that katana must have from attacking something like this.
But what this spider drone doesn't know is that Stone's packing.
I am completely oblivious. And I am marching towards you, Miss Stone.
Stone has ordered in a missile strike, and it comes right in through the ceiling and hits the big robot.
No, a missile, my one weakness.
Fade to black. The next scene opens to a very decorated officer walking around, and he is being followed closely behind by Tom Cruise. Now the shot cuts back to the squad. As a whole pile of men rush into the room. These are mercenaries. These are not the same people who were robbing the building.
You guys are in big trouble this time, Stone.
Now there's a lot of these dudes, right, and they're all pointing their guns directly at our squad of 4. Oh no, what will be their fate? But nobody opens fire. Instead, the blonde, very evil-looking man steps forward.
This man is called Richter.
You better get on your knees, Stone. You're in big trouble this time.
On your reminds me of who was the one actor, Skarsgård from John Wick 4? I feel like he could play this character.
Hey, we are with the police.
And the other one does look like Tom Cruise.
You know he's a bad guy because he cussed.
Can we censor that bit out?
Too late for that.
Hands, so I can see them.
And you, Stone, best you take off your shoes as well. Feetsies, so I can see them, please.
All right, Mr. B. What the heck is going on?
All right, so you remember how about 2 minutes ago, Stone wasn't meant to go rushing into the building? Well, that's because there's a mercenary group called the Mavericks, and they were meant to be the first ones to go in and stop the robbers. These are not the same guys that Stone's been fighting this whole time. Now, this guy here is the leader of the Mavericks, and his name is Richter, and he's not too happy that Stone's come barging in.
You take their gear.
Tom Cruise then gives Stone a shove with his shoulder. Now, Stone does not like that very much. She's about to give him a piece of her mind. But then Richter grabs Stone by the hair and puts a gun in her face. This situation is getting very tense, Mr. B. Richter is just about to shoot Miss Stone in the face until a new guy walks into the scene.
But I think we've seen this guy before.
It is the captain. You know, the guy from the phone? The captain says...
I was gonna say like the one from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Let him go, Richter.
Stone's life is spared. But now, we have our big bad for the game.
See you around.
The team has finished its mission. They are headed back out the front door. But you may notice that Herzog has something in his hand. It's one of those silver briefcases.
Ooh, how did they not
one of those
notice
14
that
briefcases that those burglars
one?
were stealing before.
There's something you need to see, Stone.
How did they not recognize? Ooh,
Cash.
Money.
It's full of cash.
What?
Cash. They were stealing cash.
But that doesn't make any sense, because in this beautiful cyberpunk future, you can't use cash here.
What's the point? You can't even fucking use it in this part of the world.
What a mystery. Stone says, all right, let's take the briefcase and one of these bodies then back to the base, and we can do some forensic analysis on them. The squad then all heads back to the base after a successful mission.
Cash.
On your knees.
Hey, we are with the police.
Chapter 3.
Shut the hell up.
So, we are now at police headquarters. Hannah walks over to the kitchen, and she gets a drink from the...
Was it nondescript Doritos? Nondescript Doritos. This could be either Doritos or sweet and sour onion, Lay's.
The drinks vending machine.
The drinks.
Ah, delicious Mulvaney flavor.
No, we can't put it in every video.
We can. We absolutely.
Right.
The Mulvaney flavor. Now she's about to bend down to pick it up when all of a sudden,
Detective,
The pan up.
what a pleasant surprise.
Hi there.
her name is Madame Wong.
Well, I mean, if she's Wong, I don't want to be white.
Wow, look at the size difference.
Yeah, she's like 6'5", I'm telling you.
Did they de-blue a Na'vi? Madam Wong says,
Cash.
You will find my report on your desk tomorrow morning.
Thank you for letting me know.
No, we don't.
It's like a less pale, slightly more fit dominatress.
I don't really know what the significance of this is yet.
But I tell you what is significant, the sexual tension between these two characters on the screen right now.
There'll be a lot to discuss once you're through.
Ooh. Madam Wong then leaves, and Hannah cracks open a cold one.
Looking forward to it.
She drinks the Mulvaney juice and becomes fabulous.
Right.
Fade to black. We then open up now to the captain's office. So Stone is there in the office and she is being scolded, reprimanded by the captain. He's saying,
You fucked it all up. What the hell were you thinking?
I don't know, Cap. Standard police procedure?
Stop playing dumb with me, girl.
What
We're
a
in
music
deep
choice.
shit. Delaware Synthetics is about to pull the plug.
What?
They want to take you down. And the rest of the team.
what is this music? All of a sudden, an oboe shows up and a lady begins singing.
I don't understand.
Technically speaking, our contract with the city expires early next week.
What? That's
They
the actual
believe
music.
That Angle should take over next week. They're making arrangements as we speak.
So in case you can't hear over the opera, the issue is, because of Stone and her team's antics, they're going to dissolve this police force. And the only reason Stone got let out of prison was to be here. So, police force gone.
She's going back?
She goes back to jail.
And you're saying it's my fault?
No, but your shit was the last drop.
My shit?
Shut the hell up and listen. I raised your outfit like my
This
own
music.
children.
And my real children, I
Kind of weird choice.
I was always there like a good father when some of you
Why?
made a mess.
I wonder why. What's the decision
This time
behind this
things are more
choice?
serious.
The captain says the city administration is not quite decided whether they're going to dissolve the police force, but it's looking like it's going to happen. So for now, keep your bloody head down.
Dismissed.
Aye, aye.
Is she going to give him a little kiss?
Oh, she did! Can we watch that again?
Yeah.
And editor, could you please make it so that it's actually me she's kissing?
Right.
That's enough. That's enough, Stone.
Oh, how can I stay mad at you?
We leave the captain's office and a lady with a cat shows up.
Can we just on screen put side by side this actress in Metal Gear Solid 5 and this actress in this game?
That's Quiet.
Yeah, that's Quiet.
Oh, serious?
Very similar.
There's something about her features that are slightly less recognizable.
I feel like I hate her more.
So, Quiet says, how bad is it? Like, are they definitely gonna dissolve the force that you're on, or?
Like, totally? Or there's a chance?
I hope so.
Drop by before you go.
Quiet then walks away and the scene ends. Oh, Mr. B, there's a shower scene.
Oh.
So Emma turns on the shower with a light switch.
That's a lot of switches.
Emma poops
That's
in the
a lot
shower
of
and then
switches.
squashes it down the drain with her foot. And then she gets dressed and she heads off to the cafeteria. There is no one at the cafeteria, but suddenly a bowl of fish head, some cereal, plus sausage, and Jell-O arrives. And Stone also grabs a coffee. And she sits down to eat. She's looking at the fish head. I kind of hope it's suddenly just goes like, looks at her. Hannah rejects the soup. She throws it to the side. Hannah
What a
then
waste.
starts in on the main course. She does battle with the cutlery.
Oh. What? How was it? What was this happening? What was going on? Couldn't you just spoon it with the fork instead of just trying to stab it?
The spoon.
Oh, there's a spoon. Okay.
So she decides not to sip the coffee because it's got lactose in it, and she looks
Right.
over to see
The squad!
They were here. Why did she sit down on her own? What's wrong with her?
Well, I'll tell you why, Mr. Z.
She's also like wearing bright colors to make her stand out too, instead of all the similar colors.
Because Stone is haunted by her past. Stone suffers from very frequent flashbacks we're going to be seeing a lot of. And she's having one right now.
Cut to an apartment building downtown.
But what's she doing?
She's there to take care of some business.
Why'd you say it like that?
Right.
Floor 3. The door opens. She steps into the nicest rent-controlled apartment in New York City. Then on tippy toes, she approaches a door. Stone opens the door, hoping to find treasure inside.
Police!
On the ground is a dead nurse, still wearing the nurse hat. There's blood all around. This is a murder. But where is the murderer? She bends down and gives the corpse a wet willy. Yep, no reaction. She radios into dispatch and she goes,
HQ, I found the body. She's been dead for a few hours now.
Detective Stone, please stand by.
Great.
Well, if she's talking to HQ, that must mean that this isn't just some rogue mission. She's here on police business.
But while she's on the radio, man shows up behind her.
Fuck, I swear to God.
Stone goes into VATS mode. This man has tattoos, long hair, very dirty, and he's wearing a singlet. I deduce
this man might just be bonkers.
Now, Stone says,
one more step and I'm putting you down.
But the man keeps walking towards her.
It wasn't my fault. I fucking told her.
And we can see that he's holding a gun.
We will figure it out.
Does the game have
Must be
bats
understanding
now?
to miss the Forspoken voice actors.
On your knees, hands over your head.
It seems like Stone's losing her cool. But this man is bunking far too hard. He raises his pistol and cusses.
Or fuck you!
Miss Stone fires.
Ooh.
Did I just do that? I just shot him with my freaking gun!
Not the Forspoken bit.
HQ, suspect down.
No, there's no reason to do a wet willy check. He's definitely dead. Stone then walks into the next room, SWAT style. She opens the door and sees a young boy. Stone has her gun drawn, but the boy doesn't react. He says,
He's dead, right?
The new generation always getting so fixated on media, they don't even care that they have got a gun pointed at them.
I'm afraid so.
She says, smiling.
Mind if I sit?
Stone sits down beside the young boy, and she goes,
Oh. Is this Space Runaway? I loved the show when I was your age.
No spoilers.
You have my word.
So Stone sits with the boy and watches Space Runaway.
You're not a regular cop, are you?
No, I used to be in jail for war crimes. Anyway, I killed your parents.
How could you tell?
You came in and killed my dad.
What happened here?
You shot Mom. Right in the head.
I need a new mom. Will you be my new mom?
Would you stay with me? At least for a while?
The kid looks deeply into Stone's
eyes. So what did the shirt say? That kind of threw me off. Like I know it's supposed to say eagle, right? But the way he's sitting and the way the shirt's folded, it doesn't look like an E, and the LE's cut off because of the sleeves. So it just says, I'm not gonna say it.
I need a new mom.
That just threw me off.
Will you be my new mom?
Would you stay with me? At least for a while?
The kid looks deeply into Stone's eyes, and the flashback ends.
All right, so bear with us. We've just come out of one flashback. We're about to go into another flashback.
Oh, God.
But this one is an anime.
What?
Ooh.
Just watch.
Kill Bill style?
So Stone is now in anime mode. She has bizarre anime hair. She is of high school age. Perhaps she will fall in love with the cute, quiet boy who sits in the corner of the classroom and also happens to be magical?
You telling me that I have
Persona?
You're saying I have to save the world? But I'm just a high school girl.
No.
And finals are next week. Look at the time. If she doesn't get going now, she's going to be late to school and she'll have to run with a piece of toast in her mouth.
She chooses her favorite Pokemon.
So like, it's weird that there's flashbacks, but there's no. I mean, obviously that these are like condensed down. Like the games that they talk about are condensed down to fit within a time frame instead of like the full game, right? But I feel like if you do a flashback, there should be some indicator that it's a flashback within the flashback. You know what I like a sepia filter or some sort of filter to indicate that this is happening in the past, rather than just a different art medium. It's like, because like the anime is a interesting choice, but I would not have known that this was a flashback until like they told us.
Bun LB.
Like I said,
Rabbit.
like the game could have just hinted or told the player that it is a flashback coming up, and they probably just cut that out. So
True.
What do you mean, a digital world with digital monsters?
Huh? But what's this? Some sort of broken vial of medicine? Is she injecting some sort of intravenous drugs? Mr. B, this anime is boring. How come this one isn't all pixelated and she's not crying? Anime's over. Anyway, Herzog shows up.
What? I said, you don't look so good. Hannah, you okay?
You're not flashing back, are you? He goes, yeah, I kind of was, but that's okay.
It's nothing.
it just happens from time to
A
time.
good bowl of soup is better than sex, Stone.
We
Right.
see the top-down shot of a body laying on a medical table underneath a sheet. All we can see is the feet poking out at the bottom. Stone and
For
Doc
free.
lift the sheet off the body. And Doc says,
All right, Stone. So this guy we got here is one of the people who was robbing the Dower Synthetic headquarters, which you'll remember from this cutscene.
Right.
John Doe.
Impossible.
See, like, they did flashbacks correctly. Like, the black and white filter.
But from this cutscene.
John Doe.
That is what it is.
Impossible.
Well, that's what I thought. So we ran a few tests. DNA, retina scan, fingers, nothing. He never existed.
so Stone asks,
Can someone not be in the system?
Nah, when a child is born, he's automatically in the system.
Yeah, I know.
Then why did you ask?
But can somebody hack or alter the data?
Nah, it's all analog.
So essentially, either this guy doesn't have any birth or identification records, which is impossible, or he's connected to people who have the crazy amount of resources you'd need to make someone completely anonymous in this cyberpunk dystopian future.
what a mystery. So then Stone asks, well, what about his gun? Surely there's some sort of information there.
Well,
Probably
Suddenly
not.
the phone rings. Stone walks over to the morgue rotary phone and picks it up.
Hello, Mork here.
Hello, it's me, Vivian, the guns.
So interesting that they're wearing their armor in the morgue. But,
Smith.
I heard you have a gun.
Who told you that?
Her talk.
She then hangs up on the gunsmith. Hello? Have you got a gun? Gimmer, let's go see the gunsmith. Doodly-doodly-doo, they leave the morgue.
Stone and Doc go and meet with Vivian the gunsmith in her office.
Agent Mulder, Agent Scully.
Here it is. What do you think?
okay.
This specimen was brand new until yesterday. You can still find traces of factory stickers.
Where did it come from?
Hard to tell.
It's a mystery. Even I don't know where this gun came from, and I'm quiet for Metal Gear Solid 5.
So not only was that guy connected enough to be anonymous, but he also had access to secret black market high-end military gear?
How very mysterious.
Now suddenly, Stone gets a call on her Bluetooth headset.
It's the captain. What has he got to say?
Turn on the news. Dower Synthetics filed for bankruptcy. A bunch of synthetics about to start a riot.
But I mean, like, that was bound to happen, right? What was like the stock starting at what, $70 some that dropped down to like 28. I feel like that was bound to happen at that rate.
Okay, Doc. The captain said that Dower Synthetics just went out of business, and now a bunch of their synths have started a riot in Kowloon Park nearby. We got to get over there and stop them.
All right, so suddenly the elevator doors open up, and there is a police helicopter ready to take them in, because they are about to fly off to the biggest, baddest mission they ever done did. We are now in a helicopter.
So, like, she's still wearing that bright top. I feel like that makes it very easy for that to be a target.
And we are headed over to Kowloon Park.
Maybe
that
it's
is
just
the
me.
scene of the riot. Hey Herzog, why are the synthetics rioting?
Yeah, I don't know, Stone. Aren't they just mindless construction robots that don't even have souls or feelings? There'd be no need for them to riot.
And Herzog continues on to say,
Question. Do synths count as property? In a way, I guess they do.
Is this an allegory
Have you ever
or
seen
something?
synthetic?
No.
The squad has their poignant discussion interrupted
Or
by the captain on the
symbolism.
radio. He says,
Stone, give them hell. They might look human. They might act human. They're not. Open fire.
This has to be an allegory.
Okie dokie.
Stone slides the helicopter door open, and Herzog grabs his sniper rifle.
Hands
Okay.
up. Sync your rifle with me.
Ready.
They look down into a children's playground, and they can see a bunch of synths running around.
Looks like he's fucking around on the monkey bus. Open fire, open fire! And Herzog opens fire like it's Sniper Elite 5.
Ooh.
Ball shot.
I really should play the Sniper Elites. I think I have 2, 3, and 4. I just never played them. It's in my increasingly growing backlog.
No, wait, it's just a super soaker. We're playing in the park.
Bring the bird down. We continue on foot.
The squad land and mop up the rest of the synths. And curiously, Stone finds one of them that hasn't died yet from all of her bullets. She walks over to it.
What the hell? He's begging for mercy.
You don't have to do this.
He might just be human after all. Doc comes in and says, pay it no mind, Stone.
There's only one thing for this. And then Doc gives the synth a prescription.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
Better be safe than sorry.
Wow. Were they trying to evoke, like it's giving me the white phosphorus mission from Spec Ops. Like, are they trying to do that but not well done? Or is it just similar by coincidence?
All right, now that everyone is dead, the riot has well and truly been quelled. So now it's time for Stone and her squad to get the heck out of there, before the cops start coming around.
Right.
All right, guys, we just need to be of going to the helicopter so we can do getting out of here.
Wait a minute.
You see that guy in black?
And in the distance, they can see a bald synthetic guy.
Is that the leader of the synthetics? The head synthetic? The Syntho boss?
The boss baby of the synths?
There's no time for that, Stone. We gotta get back to that helicopter.
So Stone and the squad make their way to the helicopter, which is now landed deeper in the park. So they run across a small stone bridge towards it,
but then, dink, 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 donk.
It's a grenade! Get down!
Oh my god. Miss Stone is caught in the blast. Oh
Right.
no, is she dead?
Oh no,
I
it's
doubt
actually
it.
like a meter. She's fine. Look at her.
But, oh no! A new wave of synths pour in and they start shooting the evac heli. This was an ambush. It's looking bad for Stone, but it's about to get worse. The camera pulls out and we can see that big boss synth standing on the broken bridge, and he's looking down at Stone.
So I guess it really wasn't trying to be like the Spec Ops mission. It's just a coincidence.
Menacingly. Stone calls out,
Who the fuck are you, man?
And the Syntho boss replies,
Let us be. Resistance is futile.
Can't do that, 8-ball.
I was hoping you would be more synth-pathetic to our peaceful cause, but alas,
No.
we must now peacefully fight to the death.
Right.
Stone, full of rage, goes running at the synthetic boss. They're fighting. They're duking it out with swords and guns and
big
fists.
health bar.
But Miss Stone is the best fighter of them all, so she bests the Synthobot.
Is that Final Fantasy music? I'm pretty sure he used it in the past, but just like I was trying to figure out which Final Fantasy it was.
But Miss Stone is the best fighter of them all, so she bests the Synthoboss. But before she finishes him
Could
off,
be in the game, I don't know.
What is it that you synthetics want? Why are you doing of the riot?
have you considered that we robots are the real humans, and you humans are actually the robots?
Right.
You know, so think about it, right?
No, that's kind of stupid.
Oh, well, I thought that might work. Sometimes it does. While they're having this discussion, the helicopter is still taking fire. It's about to crash. Explosion!
Yeah, that's not good.
The blades go flying off.
Where are her teammates?
Everywhere. Now, at this point, we don't actually know whether the squad was on that helicopter that just exploded. Are they dead?
There's no time to mourn now. I've got to focus on finishing the mission. Killing that boss synth.
But just before she launches into another attack, she's shot.
Ooh.
Mr. No!
Right where my armor was.
The camera shot reverses, and we see another synthetic. But
yeah, nice. So what a coincidence. I mean, I feel like that shot had to be on purpose if it's like directly in the armor, because like look at how much armor you have versus non-armor space. So
she's shot.
Yeah, like right there.
Mr.
Had to be on purpose, right?
Right where my armor was.
The camera shot reverses, and we see another synthetic, but this time a lady one.
Oh, so that weapon did not look like it was gonna fire a single shot, but maybe it has a single shot capability. It just does not look like a thing to single shot. With this, I could be wrong, but it looks more semi-auto, maybe full auto. I don't know. Maybe it could do a single. I don't know.
Another synthetic, but this time a lady
just doesn't look
one.
like it.
This female synth was the one that shot Stone, and it looks like she was trying to save the synth boss? The girl synth keeps firing at Stone, and Stone stops, drops, and rolls. While she's busy, the synth boss courageously runs away and jumps onto his own escape helicopter that just appears from somewhere, and he bravely escapes.
Without her?
For the cause. He swings past his synth waifu, and she says,
"Can I come too?" All right, but there's no room on board, so you're gonna have to hang out the side.
The synth boss grabs her arm, and she's dangling from the helicopter. A bullet flies in and tears into the boss's chest. But who? It was Herzog!
It was a fake out. The squad wasn't in the helicopter. The robo boss drops his girlfriend.
Oh no!
But he can't stop to get her, so the robo boss makes his escape.
End of scene.
Sometime later, the police are now at the park where this whole big gunfight just went down, and they're surveying the aftermath and starting on the cleanup.
And the captain shows up on the scene, and he does not look pleased, not one bit. God damn it, Stone.
He's
You have any
never
idea the mess
pleased.
you've made? Not one arrest.
This is Kowloon Park, for God's sake.
Damn it, Stone. I said no civilians this time.
What in the world happened here?
Standard police procedure, you know.
Right.
Holy shit. They sure do look human.
You have never seen one before?
Sir, their leader.
Leader?
Yes, there was a guy, heavily scarred, gang tattoos. He seemed to be in charge. He escaped on a helicopter. A black heli, military spec. There was a weird thing about his escape. He had a girl with him.
A female?
Yes.
We got her. She's alive.
The camera pans down, and we see the synth boss's girlfriend lying unconscious on the ground.
I question her.
Herzog then interrupts the captain. He's saying, "Captain, I got a theory. Might not be true, but just entertain me for him."
It's not just a theory.
Sir, too many things happen at once. The heist, the body, now this.
What do you mean?
Every lead we have says there's a new player in town.
Get to the damn point.
I'm just saying that we might be on the wrong side here.
Oh, shit! Detective Stone has a lead. Wake up. This case reeked from the very start. Do I need to explain how you get paid at the end of each month?
They get paid?
Sorry, Stone, that was cryptic. What I'm trying to say is that I'm aware that this whole synth situation with Dower is very suspicious, but this police force is essentially funded by Dower. So we can't go around asking questions like, why do these synths look and act...
Wait, but the company's going bankrupt, so...
So concerningly human, Stone, we can't do it. So you just got to keep your nose to the grindstone and just keep doing the jobs I give you. And we fade to black.
We then fade in to Doc putting that female synthetic into the back of a SWAT van. She's under arrest.
Doc throws the synthetic in the back of the van like an old bag of synthetic potatoes.
Whee!
He then closes the door, ending the scene.
Sure.
You don't have to do this.
Chapter 5.
We are now back at Police HQ, and we are in the captain's office because we're all in big trouble.
Well, you passed the mission. You did everything that was expected of you. So I'm furious, naturally.
Right.
I wasn't born yesterday, okay?
The captain takes a flask of poison out of his top drawer and starts pouring it into his glass. Right. This is the end. I think they're actually trying to imply that it's alcohol. Anyway, he takes...
I'm sure, like, I'm sure Doc was like, I recognize that brand. That's a good brand.
It's a big sip.
Is that meant to be cool? Because it's like he breathed out after he took
It's not meant to be. It is cool.
Sir.
Here we go again.
Shut up, Herzog. I am monologuing, says the captain.
Mistakes are being made. This is not a souvenir.
The captain then glances at a horn in a glass box.
Okay.
Sir Nathaniel Wallace used to rally his troops with the sound of this horn. Whenever the Germans heard the horn, they were so scared that suffocating on mustard gas was a better option than face Sir Nathaniel's grit.
Look at this thing on the wall next.
1916. It was later passed along with the revolver to his children that fought the Germans in a different war. The sound of this horn was somebody's bane. Sir Nathaniel's grandchildren fought the Viet Cong. Then his grandchildren's children fought Taliban.
Okay.
Guess what? The sound of this horn meant instant perdition and devastation.
But then the captain becomes wistful, and he says...
I was taking a sip, and then the sound.
In perdition and devastation.
But then the captain becomes wistful, and he says...
What I didn't have is children. I guess that I was never fit for fatherhood.
Herzog pipes up again.
Sir, I just want to say...
You shut the hell up, Herzog. I ain't done yet.
Wow, maybe he does have it in him to be a father.
The cat then turns and goes...
You motherfuckers are like my own children. And I cannot believe my own eyes when I arrive on the scene. Bodies, dead policemen, a crashed helicopter, dead fucking androids, piles of corpses, uniforms or not, this shit is all over the news.
The captain then throws the book at Herzog.
We then cut to Stone. She's sitting in the chair. She's just covered in blood.
Right.
Do you have a wet wipe? I'm really pretty disgusting right now. Captain?
Look, we didn't expect resistance.
Do you have
so
to
much
stay
blood on her
vigilant?
hands.
Always.
The captain then tells everyone, all right, get out of my sight.
Dismissed.
Everyone stands up. They go to leave. But we look on Emma's chair, and it's just like a big bloody imprint.
Lieutenant, one more thing. Look, in due time, I won't be able to protect you. You'll have to make hard decisions and take care of the boys.
Listen, Stone, although you're locked up for war crimes, and I always blame you for everything, one day I'll be passing the torch on to you. Anyway, now you can leave.
We then fade to black. And when we open to the next shot, we see Stone going in for a shower.
Ooh. She's going to take her clothes off.
Let's find out.
Okay.
Chastity belt.
That's so bloody.
Underwear. Emma then steps into the shower.
And just before it gets good, the scene ends.
I guess we had to know that she washed the blood off of her. I guess.
The Yokohama Ramen Museum.
Chapter what?
You know what, Mr. B? I think it's time for a bit of an intermission. See, the thing is, We've really cut this game to shreds. And in doing so, we have reconstructed, Frankenstein together, a sensible game. But I don't think the audience can really appreciate how bewildering it is at times. And so, let's just indulge ourselves for this particular chapter by showing some of the random socializing scenes that happen. You can get a sort of grasp for what the game is like on a minute-by-minute basis.
We open to a neon-lit ramen stall at nighttime.
Vivian and Stone are now sitting down to a ramen dinner. And they're having a nice girl chat when all of a sudden, no.
How did she get the blood off her top? It's like, in the cutscene before, it showed the blood on the top, blood on the armor, and then, like, I get that she washed herself she washed the blood off herself. That makes sense, but maybe it's a different top? Maybe she just likes this top in the same color? I don't know.
Herzog shows up.
Hey, we were in the middle of something here.
I smell cat's piss for some reason. What could it be? Hi, Vivian.
Right.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're an animal.
No, Stone. I'm a gourmet. Place your bet and let the Wheel of Fortune make a choice for you. Tonkotsu? That's a good one. First, you observe the bowl.
The cat.
Appreciate it.
According to the record of the Yokohama Ramen Museum, ramen originated in China and made its way to Japan in 1850.
What is this, Final Fantasy 15?
9.
What's going on?
You know how we flashbacked into anime for no reason? Well, now we are going to VO into Australian for no reason.
We know that the first specialized ramen shop opened in Yokohama.
This is the actual game audio. We are not doing a bit.
In 1910, tonkotsu, the pork bone,
What's going on?
is something Lieutenant Hannah Stone was really looking forward.
Why did this become into like a Food Wars type thing where they describe the food?
To, and so did Sergeant Arnold Herzog.
I have a big question.
Oh yeah, what
is
it?
Just one?
Why did they do this?
You know, I've been having that same question the whole way through the game. We've edited it down so it doesn't seem so bewildering. But it's like this the whole way through. Then Vivian says what we're all thinking.
Eat the pork.
But Herzog pushes her back and goes,
No. Just touch it. What's important here is to apologize to the pork. But
Did they like watch the four kings of ramen from like Kaguya-sama, and then like try to interpret and make their own version of it by just like idolizing the ramen? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like they're trying to imitate the Four Kings, that short bit from Kaguya-sama, but not doing it well, and just I feel so out of place.
See you soon.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Herzog.
Oh, at least slurp the soup.
Shut the fuck up, Herzog.
Sometimes I feel that you hate joy. Good bowl of soup's better than sex, Stone.
You're just doing it wrong. What's the deal with you and this goddamn soup?
Soup.
I enjoy life, not the soup. It's pretty good, though. Something I really missed in the can.
That's right. Herzog used to be in jail as well until he was put onto the police force.
At least you had a cellmate.
Okay, enough just watching. Herzog is about to say an important bit, so listen closely.
There was this crazy Russian chick, Kolchak. Well, it's some serious nightmare if you ask me.
Don't worry, that was actually a critical plot point. That is going to come up later.
They actually locked up a woman with you?
Don't say it.
No, it was me who got locked up with her.
When they arrested him, he was drinking from one of the Dylan Mulvaney cans, and they went... Okay, so at this point, they finally decide to eat food. They hand over the chopsticks, and then they go, fellas, I don't think the audience is confused enough.
Is this Yakuza now?
Do you think they're going to dissolve the police force, or...?
Yeah, I hope not, because that wouldn't mean Hannah has to go back.
I feel like it's either this game got switched switched producing or directing hands so many times that they just, whoever's in charge at that point wanted to just put whatever they want in, or they were trying to copy a cyberpunk themed Yakuza game, but not. I don't know.
Back to jail.
For war crimes.
Yeah, for war crimes.
There's a high score.
And a new scene begins. We are back at the diner, the Atomic Diner.
I thought that was the end of the game. I got really worried.
Also, she does like the top. Because this is the exact same one, just in a different color.
Yes. What happens? What happens?
Miss Stone sits down across from the deaf guy and Doc. All right, Mr. B. Here you're about to see some riding chops. They are going to swap between 4 talking points in the space of 1 sentence. Watch this.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. You want something? My treat.
Doc starts by trying to butter up Stone by offering to buy her anything she wants off the menu.
Okay.
How's your drink?
Tastes like regret.
Stone then pivots to addressing Doc's crippling alcoholism.
Stone, you sure you don't want a slice of that bacon?
Doc tries again and offers Stone some of his food this time.
Spare me the sin of making you lose weight.
Completely unprovoked, Stone just calls Doc fat, which is never okay, by the way.
You think you can ask Madame Wong if she has a thing for me?
What?
You know.
Just a random name.
Remember Madame Wong, that lady from the vending machine earlier that was very clearly into Stone? Well, Doc has a thing for her and wants Stone to see if he has a chance. That's why he was trying to bribe her.
I think that seat is taken.
Stone then says that no, Madame Wong's probably already taken. If this is getting confusing, don't worry, because Madame Wong never comes up in the story ever again. But don't worry, guys. Herzog's just showed up. Here he is, the life of the party.
Oh, I bet.
Why did she got introduced and made it seem like she was like kind of an important secondary character, and she just never appears again? What? Like, I feel like I've heard of a game that does this, or maybe it was like a show, or it's not good. It's not good when they do that.
He's got a joke and everything.
Oh, and Vivian's with him too. Okay, come on, Herzog, what do you got?
I bet he walks in and goes, "Phew, I'm from Wisconsin."
He points out, man, Doc's fat.
Jesus, would you please stop?
All right, knock it off.
You seem to be very hostile today, Hannah.
Knock it off.
Today?
Shut the hell up, all of you!
She is under a lot of stress with the weight of the responsibility she has for this team.
Doc takes another sip of alcohol.
Oh, the snow.
Vivian pipes up to cut the tension.
I think I'll have a shake.
And Stone says,
What did I do to deserve you?
Now, there's a note here from the editor, and it says this. There is no editing here. This is just simply the next scene.
No.
We are now doing a karaoke minigame.
A karaoke of 99 Luftballoons with some intergalactic Gundam battle in the background. I said this before. It feels like this game's had numerous like producers or directors or leads, or is trying to copy Yakuza. It could be both. Could be both.
In German to 99 Luftballoons. But then by the end, they're all up dancing.
Even
you
the
know
chief?
what? All's forgiven, says the captain. The inexplicable scene ends. And mercifully, so too does the chapter.
Oh, I thought he was going to say, and so too does the game.
You seem to be very hostile today, Hannah.
Shut the hell up, all of you! Hey.
So, we move on to the next scene.
Hey, yourself.
Stone meets up with Doc and Cortez outside of the interrogation room at Police HQ. Through the window, we can see that female synthetic sitting alone at the interrogation table.
Her.
Stone asks,
What is she?
Doc pipes up. He says, I don't know, Stone. She's meant to be a synth,
but everything about her almost seems human.
Are they copying the Detroit? Did this come up before or after Detroit Become Human? Because this feels very, very similar to the interrogation scene with Connor. I guess we'll see if it actually is like the interrogation scene.
Stone enters the interrogation room. God, she's tall.
There are a few questions I need to ask you. You got a protocol or something?
Protocol?
Yeah, like directive on how you should be questioned by the police.
There's no firmware, officer.
All right, look, there's a lot of very cryptic dialogue, so we're just going to simplify it for you. The answer is no. There is no protocol for these synthetics to talk to the police.
Identify yourself. What's your number?
A number? A number?
My name is October.
The robot rejects the idea of a number. This is my name instead. I am human.
Who gave you the name?
October shrugs, but she isn't going to say. So Stone changes tack. She says,
"You know, you are awfully calm right now."
You don't seem to be bothered by all this.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
Well, says Stone, very threateningly.
Bunch of things, if you don't take along.
First question.
Why did you attack the police?
When Dower Synthetics seized all operations, we were to be recalled by the bank. Do you know what recall is?
No, I don't.
What happens when you get recalled?
New mission. New memories, if any.
Stone clarifies.
So they just wipe your memory or something?
So they just make you forget things?
They do, and I'm angry about it. Grr,
Right.
I don't want that to happen to me.
I don't want to forget things.
Detroit
is like
Become
an
Human.
Yeah.
28 stab wounds.
Also, iRobot.
That's iRobot too. I did not even think of that. Like I just went to Detroit Become Human.
I did not murder him.
Stone tells that robot to calm down.
I get it. Stop the drama, okay?
All right, let me ask you the next question. What do you do exactly? Like, I know you're a rogue Sith, but what do you do
Did
on
you
a
say
day-to-day
rogue
basis?
Sith?
What's your job?
October gestures, asking Stone for one of her cigarettes. Stone obliges. She lights it in her own mouth before putting it into October's.
Right.
They call that one the old jailbird kiss.
I just want to point out, she's not handcuffed.
Yeah.
October then laments. She says,
Even the android in Detroit Become Human was handcuffed initially. I think there was like there was an option to release him, I think. But yeah.
I was working in a steel mill, and it was really tough. They used us to do all the really hard work, and also there was dangerous stuff. It is a very tough life to be a synth.
Stone says,
It must have been a difficult job, working in a steel mill.
Must be a shithole.
Yes, that is why I ran away. That is why I
Right.
tried to escape. All right, says Stone. Let me ask you the next question.
When were you activated?
When were you born? How old are you?
I don't remember.
My memories have been wiped too many times for me to know just how old I truly am.
But Stone's on to the next question. She asks,
I heard that you guys have some sort of special robo implants on you.
What's the purpose?
What do they do?
Pain, mostly.
The implants exist to cause pain.
Wow, that sounds like a terrible implant. I wouldn't want that.
So if a violation occurs, I get zapped.
Zap?
Yeah.
Do you feel pain?
Do you?
I don't get it. If you're a synth robot and you don't want to get zapped, why don't you just obey? What reason would there be to not just comply with your orders?
Sometimes you get tired.
Wait, you get tired? As a synth?
You don't get it, do you? I'm flesh and bones just like you.
She's only human, after all.
I mean, then why is Stone putting the blame on her?
I just don't get it. Furthermore, says the synth lady,
Fucking heat, no food and water, hard conditions to survive.
okay, we're not making this up, right? She really says this. In fact, it would be better to be a robo-sex worker in this world than to be having to do all this hard labor. But let me put that in a more crass way.
I'd rather be a good fuck than a roughneck.
The shot cuts over to the two women.
Doc's like, good fuck, huh? Yeah.
Wait, listen, you gotta dress for the job you want. You can't be hanging out still in your construction worker outfit if you're gonna go be a robo-sex worker.
You know how it is. You're going down the red light district. It's kind of dark.
Yep.
You can't see him.
The high
you see the
vis.
one pretty girl, but she's wearing high vis. You think that's her.
But then if the police come along, you just stand beside some cones.
Yeah.
You're like, it's fine.
Right.
It's fine.
Stone finally asks October about the leader of these rebel synths. She says,
Who was the Scar drone? Is he the one calling the shots?
But October doesn't give out any information. Stone gets very frustrated at that.
Look, I ain't got all day.
Oh.
Here's what's going to happen next. My boys will get down here and start tearing your fucking carcass apart, and I'll make sure you're with us until they're through. You got that?
but October, she doesn't care much for Stone's threats. She says,
I came into this world in a body bag. I have no trouble leaving it in the same manner.
So Stone calms down. She goes, well,
You're a curious case, F-188.
says Stone derisively, deliberately not using October's real name.
She dead named her. Ooh.
But then, October flips the script. She asks Stone a question that Stone might just not have the answer to.
How do you know you're not one of us?
You know, a synth.
I'm not.
Oh, well, case closed.
That's the beauty of it. Not everyone is a mindless doll. Sometimes they wake you up, you know, with memories of yesterday.
Which is my cryptic way of saying they often give synths fake memories. So you have a false backstory to your whole life. You could be a synth, Miss Stone. Just.
Was that why her backstory was an anime? Was that a not so subtle hint that backstory was fabricated and not actually a real backstory?
Like moi. Do you ever have flashbacks, Miss Stone? You know, anime style.
Hey, I just said
That's
that.
dumb, says Stone. But you have given me a lot to think about.
Stone then turns and quietly leaves the interrogation room.
Stone meets back up with Doc and Cortez.
Doc says, wow, the organic way that she acts and speaks. I gotta say,
she's human.
After all.
Wait, but wasn't Doc the guy that in the previous scene just shot one that was begging for his life in the head?
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Where was the character
she
development?
very much seems to think that she is human.
Change.
But then what do we do next? Says Doc.
Stone says, you should...
Take blood samples, figure it out.
That'll help us to figure out if maybe they're more than just robots. Maybe they're made with pieces of human or something. We have to find a quantifiable way to figure out how much blame to put on them.
Now,
Right.
You got other plans?
Doc reluctantly agrees. And that's the end of the chapter.
I don't want to forget.
He said that questioningly. Like, that's the end of the chapter?
The chapter?
Yeah. What?
I don't want to forget things.
We fade back in from black. And Sugoi, we're in another anime
Oh, no.
flashback.
Miss Stone is there in the waiting room of our hospital.
You can call her Stone-chan, it's fine.
She's looking around at all the other sick patients. Ooh, they disgust her. Stone stands up and walks forward. And she kind of looks like, oh, when's my turn to see a doctor?
Don't worry.
Then, to her right, a kindly nurse comes over and says, don't worry, Miss Stone. You'll get all the medicine you need.
Everything is going
Right.
to be all right.
The kindly nurse leads Stone down the solemn halls of the hospital. And finally, Stone
She's the only one wearing any semblance of, like, bright colors, too.
reaches a doctor's office. The doctor's drinking some sort of fancy tea while he's reading the newspaper. He offers Stone a seat and then places a blue folder with a bag of red pills in front of her. Stone pipes up. She says,
What's this?
The treatment.
I don't understand.
Latent tuberculosis infection is no joke. This is isoniazid. Once daily for 9 months.
Mr. B, what's happening?
so it would seem that Hannah Stone is here about the treatment of latent tuberculosis.
Ooh, who'd she get that from? Probably sharing toilet seats or something.
Okay. You need me to sign something?
Only the check.
I'm sorry?
It's an antibiotic. It costs money.
Okay. How much?
Right.
8,000.
You know I don't have the number of that which money number?
Where am I supposed to find the money?
That's for the first months.
But we haven't...
You know I don't have the number of that which money number?
No, she didn't.
Where am I supposed to find the money?
Just them.
That's for the first months.
But we have insurance?
Your insurance covers ambulance costs. Maybe a doctor's visit. It doesn't cover the drug.
What kind of people are you?
So it looks like Stone needs this life-saving medicine for the tuberculosis. But
Big
it costs
pharma,
too
that's
much
who
money.
they are.
Now, let's just take this step by step. I've been to many doctors. I'm a sickly man, unfortunately. At what point do you discuss the payment of pharmaceuticals with the doctor?
Never. It's like, what are you going to do, negotiate? Like, what's...
Right.
How much is it going to cost? He doesn't know it. 8,000.
$2? It's just like, it's completely wrong.
Stone storms out of the doctor's office without the medicine. And the doctor cracks a smile.
An evil smile. He loved that. He loved that.
I love it when the people die.
Think I'll be having one of these. Maybe just
Right.
He takes one of the pills and puts it into his pipe and then takes out $1,000 bill and slices it.
Chapter
okay.
8.
You need me to sign something?
Only the check.
Where are we going with? Like, hopefully there's gonna be some sort of conclusion, right?
I had a hunch on something. He started digging around in the archive, and he found an old tape. He wants everyone to watch it.
Watch this.
In the footage, Hannah Stone is sitting on one side of the table, interviewing a guy on the other side, Mustafa Mercer. Now, we haven't met Mustafa Mercer before.
But Hannah has.
While looking at the monitor, Stone says,
Mustafa Mercer.
Who?
My first case. Maybe second. He's a submarine smuggler. Should have killed him with a handed check.
How do you smuggle a submarine?
I remember the name.
Herzog says that he's familiar with the case.
Fast forward this bullshit.
Herzog fast forwards to a good bit. This is where Stone shines. Her powers as an interrogator unmatched.
You do understand that I will fucking kill you.
Which you actually can't do.
Either I tell you and walk out of here or you put a bullet in my head, Sheriff.
Threats aside, Mustafa then says something pretty interesting. He says,
I came to this world in a body bag.
Oh.
You think I'm afraid to leave it the same way?
He said poetically.
Same way she
I've
said
heard
it.
that badly written, broken piece of English before. This is what the female synth was saying.
Yeah.
And a body bag.
maybe they know each other. Maybe we've got ourselves a lead?
What do you think?
Stone's neurons are firing in overdrive.
Too many things at once.
Well, I better go talk to this Mustafa Mercer guy and see if he knows anything about these synths. We see the last little bit of this interrogation footage.
Playing tough with me, girl? I've seen tough.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Right.
She turned her body cam off.
So she shoots Mustafa and then goes, it looks like I got my confession.
Where did she shoot? Like what?
She turned her body cam off.
So
like, okay, it's pointed down here.
She shoots
but the splatter was like, wait a minute, this bothers me. Oh, it's like right here. Or here on the knee. Like the splatter just made it seem like it was shot under.
Mustafa and then goes, it looks like I got my confession. Doc asks,
did you let him go?
Uh-huh. I'll take Cortez. He wants ramen. And I want some answers.
So Stone and Cortez leave.
And then the scene ends.
That is just this game. And then the scene ends. Stone and Cortez head off to find Mustafa Mercer. The scene opens to a beautiful stone facade of a club called the Deaf Panther Club.
Right.
Stone and Cortez roll up in their Maserati police cruiser. But as they approach the front entrance, the doors swing open and two dudes start walking out.
God damn, that
body
bitch is
bag.
heavy.
It looks like they're bouncers, and they're carrying what looks like a body bag. The bodyguards say,
Oh, she fucking OD'd, man. What's with the bag?
If she comes to, she gets a nice raincoat. If not...
Okay. Oh, we've even got Cortez laughing at that one. You're going to leave that out the front of the club? Stone and Cortez walk up to the front doors and push them open. They open the door and I believe Maniac is playing.
It really is that song. Switching to a different
Suddenly,
version for
we're
copyright.
back in anime mode, and Stone and Cortez are advancing through the packed nightclub with their weapons drawn.
They head through a couple of...
Oh, I wonder how much the licensing was, considering the whole thing with at the time of this recording, like the recent release of mixtape, and what was it, like the perpetual license for all those songs. I wonder how much they paid for this one.
very large doors, and they enter copyright safe regular 3D world.
The camera zooms across the private back room of the club, and we see Mustafa Mercer. He's a black guy with white hair in a cool blue jacket with leopard print on it, and also a monocle.
So he had the same outfit he had on while he was getting interrogated, right? I feel like this was the same outfit.
Ooh. Now this is the guy from the interrogation tape from before.
That is the same outfit.
Stone and Cortez saunter their way over, still vibing from that sweet club track.
But the camera jumps up to a mysterious woman sitting on a balcony. She has purple hair and a rugged, no-nonsense style. And she says aloud while throwing gang signs,
Welcome to the worst day of your life.
Wait,
right.
Mr. B, who the hell is this?
You'll remember, this is Kolchak. And Kolchak is one of the women that Herzog was in jail with.
Then there was this crazy Russian chick.
Yeah, that one
Kolchak.
throwaway line.
Oh! And he said that she's one rough, tough son. Stone confronts Mustafa.
The party is over.
You heard the lady.
So Stone pulls out her pistol, the very same pistol that she shot Mustafa in the leg with in that interrogation tape all those years ago. And she says,
Same gun. Would you please stop munching in front of me?
I think they're going for like a little bit of Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh my god, we gotta save the universe? We gotta... Are you asleep over there? It's that.
Now Mustafa says, in his cockiest voice,
This is not like the last time. I have powerful friends now, bitch.
Stone's very smug. She looks right like...
I don't see anyone.
Enough foreplay, says Stone. Stone tosses over a photograph of October, that female synth from before. And she goes, do you know who this is? Now, Mustafa says,
I mean, she looks like a bad bitch and totally my type, but I have no clue who she is.
Right.
Sorry.
I'm not a very bashful person about saying weird things, but I just don't think I'd ever be comfortable referring to a woman that I'm involved with as a bad bitch.
I mean, I'd get it tattooed, but I wouldn't say it.
So Mustafa says, I don't know nothing. But Cortez, he's not buying it. He mouths to Stone.
That's the first time he's ever spoken.
He just mouths words.
He can mouth stuff the whole time?
Yeah, he still knows English, doesn't he?
Oh my god. Now, at this point, the armed bad guys in the room start to encircle Stone and Cortez. They're getting ready for a fight.
Now, this is one dance circle you don't want to be in.
Now, Mustafa says, that bad bitch must have told you that I was somehow implicated in her schemes. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here right now. Yeah, come on, spill the beans. Tell me what you know.
You two kind of said the same thing.
What the fuck do you want from me?
Tell me more.
Yeah, all right. I'm involved.
Okay.
But it's a difficult, complicated situation. And the reality is this.
When money talks, few are deaf. I took the job.
Right.
I mean, what choice did I have?
Which is my very cryptic way of saying I was paid by August. Who's that bald guy that you saw on the helicopter, remember? He's the leader of the Synth Rebellion. I was paid by him to do a job.
Tell me more.
That's pretty much my main role, to smuggle synths for August and help his cause. And you know why I do it? Because I'm a synth as well.
Is she like going through like an option wheel, a dialogue wheel? It's like, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Dun dun dun. Although the truth is, I would like to stop.
Why don't you just doing stop of the smuggling?
You see, nobody knows that I'm a synth. August and October knew,
really?
Though, so they were leveraging that information against me. Threatening, blackmail, that's illegal. Now the bewildering conversation blathers on for a while, till suddenly, in Stone's earpiece, Doc patches in with an update.
Stone, she's 100% human.
Referring to October.
What the actual fuck?
So basically, at that moment, the big revelation of the game is opened up. Those robot slaves were just human slaves. Wait till Mr. Lincoln hears about this.
They don't have the technology to make proper synthetic people yet, but they can augment normal people.
Correct.
So they augment them, market them as synths, so they can get around, you know, slave labor laws, those pesky slave labor laws.
Yes, so we shall make them garbage men and do difficult jobs.
Like being a working mum.
That's the hardest job of all.
Right.
Stone says, but why don't you want people to know that you're a synth? Maybe it's a good thing. Be proud of your synth stuff. But Mustafa says,
No, they'll just treat me like a robot.
You think they care?
Do you think they really care that I look just like a normal person?
Now Stone says in an Emmy Award-winning way.
People would have figured it out.
There's no way anyone could keep a secret like that. People...
It's very... I mean, it's not the same as Detroit Become Human, but there are some story elements that are very similar.
Would have figured it out. But that's the thing, Stone.
And they did. They fucking did.
And you know what they did once they found out these were real people and not slave robots? They were just enslaved people? Nothing! Nobody cares!
Right. That makes sense.
Somebody has to shovel the radioactive shit left after the war. Somebody has to drive a garbage truck.
As long as it's not them, they just look the other way. At this point, Mercer gets very angry, and he decides to pull out his gun. Now, they're already pointing their guns at him, so he immediately gets shot in the head. And his Traeger juice goes all over the table with his blueberry pie.
Was he having like high tea or something?
Stone and Cortez fight their way through Mustafa's men and try to make their escape through the club via the roof. But
I'm sure the chief is loving this.
Open. Tom Cruise. Here he is.
I just turned 61.
I do all my own stunts, you know.
Now?
Oh yeah, we like all this time ever since the whole battle with the synths and the synth leader, we haven't even heard of what their group was doing all this time.
We're not just fighting employees of the club. We're fighting those armored, I guess,
Mavericks,
mercenaries.
Now, these are Tom Cruise's men, and they are much tougher than the regular bouncers.
They do all their own stunts.
But wait, Tom Cruise is Richter's right-hand man.
Yeah.
Remember, from the start of the game? So, does that mean that Mustafa's been working with him the whole time? Just how far down does this conspiracy go?
I tell you how far down it goes, right to the top. Right, Stone and Cortez fight their way up the stairwell and onto the roof of the building. We are now on the roof.
What?
We're waiting for Doc and Herzog to...
What? Yeah, this is a single door with just a turn, like a knob. A knob. No, instead of like a handle, it's a knob.
Up the stairwell and onto the roof of the building.
But then when they change the angles, it's instead of a knob, it's actual handles. Like what? Is there a? Yeah, we got. There's a handle here too instead of a knob. What? How did that get through?
We are now on the roof.
We're waiting for Doc and Herzog to come in the helicopter, but suddenly, a sniper shot rings out.
Is that music from the game?
Cortez! He's just been quickscoped!
No!
Oh, it's not looking good.
Oh no, Cortez! Are you alright?
Stone pulls Cortez into cover, and then she pushes out with her gun at the ready. She's gonna find this shooter. But it seems the shooter found her.
Yeah, let's be out in the open.
With a whoosh, someone appears behind Stone.
Oh my god,
This
look
is
out.
the lady that Herzog was in jail with. Now this purple-haired lady, she's in a special ghillie suit, and she's holding a cool sniper rifle. But most importantly,
she goes invisible.
Stone just swings her katana wildly into the air until she eventually hits this invisible lady a couple of times. Stone and the invisible lady, they charge at each other
she's
with
so
their blades
bloody.
drawn. And
She is so bloody.
Stone runs back over to Cortez. I killed that lady. Anyway,
We got to get out of this place, Cortez. Look, the helicopter is floating in the airspace. Oh, and look, Doc and Herzog is inside of there.
It ain't over yet, Stone. Tom Cruise just bursts through the door. He is up on the roof now, and he is furious with the box office numbers for Ghost Protocol.
quick, guys! You gotta get to the chopper!
Now, Tom Cruise has a very swift and confident stride. He's catching up quick.
You know, he's actually doing that strut. That's not a stunt double.
Stone lifts Cortez
Right.
up onto the helicopter. Get this helicopter moving. We gotta get Cortez some medical attention.
We're staying
Staff.
behind, right?
That means quick.
Never
But
mind.
luckily,
Never
Doc
mind.
is on board. He's gonna do some medicine.
I thought with them approaching, I thought she was definitely gonna stay behind, but guess
Doc,
not.
don't just stand there. Operate.
With what?
Yeah,
You're
right.
gonna do improv surgery with like a pizza knife and like, oh man, we gotta get moving.
Tracheotomy with a pen. And then, into the scene comes Richter. Remember from the start of the game?
He's the bad guy.
This is a great chance for me to do shoot kill on both of them.
Take aim, soldier. This chance I won't miss.
But Doc says, no, Stone. Don't do it. Cortez is in bad shape. We need to get out right now if we want to save him.
Hannah, he's in a bad shape.
All I need is one shot.
One shot. Need to evac now.
There was no time to fire a gun.
There was plenty of
Richter
time.
is still alive, and he's gonna be a big
If that's the actual angle that I mean, obviously this is slowed down, but if that's the actual angle, they had time. They had time.
problem. The team fly back to HQ of the police station. We gotta save Cortez. That's what matters. Friendship.
Family.
End of chapter.
Fast
Chapter
forward.
9.
Stone and the team rush into police HQ, and they decide to perform emergency surgery for Cortez right here on one of the office desks instead of in the morgue or somewhere with actual medical equipment.
So they knock all the stuff off, and they go, Cortez, we gotta save you. Your femoral artery, it's been severed by the bullet. I gotta suck out the poison or something.
Shit. He's bleeding again.
There's only one thing for it. Emergency circumcision.
Alcohol.
Now, Doc pours himself a shot of medical alcohol and then drinks it. Then he pours a second shot, and this time puts all the surgical implements in it, sterilizing them.
I mean,
Cortez
okay.
is lying shirtless on the desk. Doc gloves up. Uh-oh.
Hold him.
Well, there's nothing wrong with his prostate, but we're gonna have to remove this bullet. Doc mainlines in some painkillers. Sorry, Doc. You're gonna feel a slight pinch.
Ow, ow, owie, 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 owie.
Now it is time to surgical.
Doc licks his fingers. Making first incision.
The textures on the ashtray pop in with life. Doc manages to pull out the bullet from Cortez. He's done it.
Cortez is saved.
Hey.
We're good.
Don't touch it. Look at all the blood on your hand. It's an open wound.
And Doc goes, well, while we're here, let's just perform that circumcision, huh?
No. Imagine
Okay, so
if
it's
that was
later
a
now,
mini
and the
game.
gang is holed up in the police HQ. Cortez is fine, don't worry.
Thank God. Now, ever since that incident at the Death Panther Club, Stone and her squad are being hunted down by Richter and his Tom Cruise gang. It's merely a matter of time before they attack the police HQ.
You can't do that. Look, even Doc's on the lookout.
Fat Deus Ex.
Yeah,
we can't just stand
reminds me of
around
that.
looking wistfully out the window. We gotta get a plan going, Stone.
And suddenly, Herzog and Vivian burst into the room, and they have October with them. Now that everyone's here, I need you to listen up. Richter is on his way here right now. I know, I'm scared too. But I have a plan. We're gonna team up with this synth girl and fight our way out of the building.
But then Herzog pipes up and says, Stone, I'm not working with a robo. People might think that I'm robotic too.
But didn't they confirm that she's 100% human though? So he won't be working with a robo, working with a human who thinks she's a robo, right? I don't know. I don't know.
You seriously want to drag her with us?
Richter will be doing the killing on her if they catch her. We're gonna help her because we're the good guys.
Now Doc chimes in.
They're already here.
The station is now being invaded. Bum, bum, bum. Everybody, get out your guns from their holsters and put bullets in them.
So Stone and the gang fight their way through Richter's mercenaries in an attempt to escape police HQ. It looks like they're going to make it to the exit, but oh no. Tom Cruise himself appears and closes the door that they're going to go through.
I've got you now, Stone. Now, Stone is looking directly at Tom Cruise, pointing her gun at him, when suddenly, bang, a bullet hits near her foot. She turns around to see who fired it. Tom Cruise again?
Oh.
There's two of them. Well, it seems like Tom Cruise really does have a stunt double.
Detective Stone, this time you won't be saved by the bell.
Mr. Holiday.
But both of these Toms are cruising for a bruising. So Stone and Maiwamo Shinderi use them.
Right.
With her
Don't
katana.
do that.
And then the squad blows up the door and walks their way in.
You all right, Stone?
You're a little bit late.
We gotta get out of here.
All good. Let's go.
End of the very action-packed chapter.
Right. Chapter
Detective Stone,
10.
this time you won't be saved by the bell.
These lines,
Open scene
though.
to the squad. The streets are swarming with Richter's mercenaries. What are the gang gonna do? Everywhere they turn, they're ambushed by bad guys. They can't win this fight, so they retreat down an alleyway.
They get a moment to catch their breath, and then October pipes up. She says,
Hey guys, October here. Beep beep boop. I have an idea. Let's get my boyfriend involved.
August will help. You won't make it without him.
Remember him? He's
Wait, so the secondary bad guy the secondary that we thought was an antagonist is we're gonna team up, so he's the secondary ally now, because the other group is the main bad guy, right?
hold up with some people nearby.
It gets better every minute.
So Stone goes, all right, that is good plan. Beep beep boop.
Stone and the squad slink their way through the alleyways of the city, and they come to a very narrow, skinny passageway.
Found a path. This way.
Right.
Doc's like, you guys go on ahead. I'll find another way around. Now, once they reach the other side of the alleyway, they run into August. And his team of synthetics is there. And I think we're going to have an all-too-human moment.
October then runs to August, and he embraces her.
Okay. I thought something bad was about to happen to her.
Take the shot! Take the shot, Cortez! You can get more than one, Cortez! Stand down. Let him love.
They kiss. They touch. They even make love.
And maybe more.
Right in front of them?
The squad watches on in silence.
Right.
Inspired by the passion and the humanity of it all. Let's turn this frown upside down.
So August and October have a very touching reunion. August then leads Stone and her team to a helicopter. Everyone jumps on, and they start to take off.
And they're going to fly away together
So
to
yes,
safety, live out the rest of
they're
their
allying with
robot
them
lives.
now.
But before they can even do that,
an explosion goes off, and a bunch of the androids are killed.
Yeah.
So they start taking off in the helicopter.
But Stone stays on the ground.
Get back down there.
Stone! Go on!
I'll take it from here.
When did you get a rocket launcher?
Get back down there.
Stone! Go on!
When did this happen?
I'll take it from here. So the squad leaves in the helicopter, and Stone remains behind to have a boss fight.
Okay.
Suddenly, someone walks into the shot.
They've got steel-toed boots, but literally you can see each of the little piggies. It's Richter! And this is a problem on a scale we've never seen before.
Right.
Get it, Mr. B?
Right.
I don't get it. So Richter, he's wearing a black exosuit, kind of like Raiden from Metal Gear Rising. And he's also got a cool, glowing cyber katana, like Raiden from Metal Gear Rising. He is actually the best. He's even got a bad guy quip.
Hoping to get some kind of info from me. It won't matter after I kill you.
Stone says nothing, at least not with words. She instead talks with her blade.
Stone and Richter have a cool katana fight.
Stone slashes Richter, and he stumbles back, and he hits some corrugated iron.
Oh,
Stone
no.
has him cornered. Now she doesn't kill him. Stone instead kicks Richter through the corrugated iron wall, and he falls down from the top of the building that they were fighting on, down into the city below.
So he's not dead. If there's no visual confirmation, he's not dead. Spoiler a little bit for Resident Evil 9, kind of like how a certain enemy disappears after you fight them, but there was no visual confirmation, so they come back later.
Oh my god! My car!
Stone sheaths her blade and walks away from the camera.
Fade to black.
I think he's gonna reappear at some point.
The uniform is so bitchin'.
Now, we cut back to police HQ. It is 3 months later. Is that right, Mr. B?
Yes, as you can see by the date.
That can't be right.
Are you calling me a liar? Anyway, we see a POV shot where we walk into the captain's office. The door opens, and it's Richter.
He survived the fall onto George's car.
I knew it.
So Richter walks into the room.
Like I said, no visual confirmation means that they will come back later and that they're not dead. That's like one of the most used tropes in any media, whether it be like a television series, a movie, video game. If you don't have visual confirmation, they're not dead.
And he says, "Good to see you again, you dumbass idiot."
And the captain retorts, "Well, Richter, your mom."
Clearly an insult. Old friend.
Ooh,
old friend.
What the hell are you doing? I'm doing my job.
Now Richter takes a seat, and he says, "You know I'm going to find Stone, right? I'm going to kill her after the things that she did."
It's been a few months.
The captain stands up. He walks over to the window, pours him and Richter a drink. He says,
"The bank really wants to run the city? No problem. Just leave my crew alone."
You know I can't do that.
The captain suspects that Richter is there to kill him. Well, Richter, looks like it's my time to punch out. And I was just 1 day away from retirement, and my daughter's wedding's tomorrow, and I almost paid off my college loans.
Right.
He goes, this horn. Now, alluding to Stone, the captain says,
"She's not a threat."
She doesn't know, does she? Tell me, what happens when she learns the truth?
The truth?
So what happened with the kid that she was with? That one where like both parents died and they were just watching a show. Did they ever explain that? Did he grow up to be a good person or not?
That she's a synth. Dun, dun, dun. And then the captain goes,
I don't know, Richter, but what I do know is that she's the
Plot
best
reveal.
damn cop I got, synth or not.
Richter then says,
Stone is a wild card. Synths like her are always going to cause trouble.
Now, people like me get paid to make things right.
So Richter reaches for his gun. The honorable captain has been a thorn in his side for far too long. All right, so be it.
Was that part of the game, or did they edit that in this whole dramatic eye camera angle?
For far too long. All right, so be it.
So the captain also reaches for his gun.
Bottoms up.
We cut to outside the office, and then 2 gunshots. What does that mean? Did they both die? Did they both miss? We don't know. Fade
I mean, I assume if they both missed, then you would hear more shots.
to black.
What the heck? All right, yeah, but what happens with Stone? Where is she now?
We fade in. We're back with Stone, and she's in an old hotel.
November 6th.
She picks up an old-timey hotel phone and calls up an orphanage, of all things.
Hello? Don't hang up. You hear me?
Stop calling. This is my last warning. He doesn't want to talk to you.
You want me to back?
They must be talking about that kid, that one that she spared, who she was watching cartoons with.
Okay. At least they mentioned it. I didn't even realize they were going to be okay. Because they knowing that there was presidents that they brought characters in and never talked about them again, like that one woman. So I was wondering, because like it's so weird that they introduce these characters that seem like they're going to be reoccurring, but then not. But then you have people say these throwaway one-liners that's actually relevant to the plot. It's weird in a way.
He's not your son. This conversation is over.
Well, come on, I killed his parents. That makes me his new mom, right?
Fight his keepers, dude.
Look, I know, but please listen to me.
Don't you understand how cruel this is?
Is it?
These children tell stories about their parents coming to pick them up any minute now, every single day. Officer, whatever you're trying to pull off, it just doesn't work this way.
How many times I told you that I will take him with me?
Look, we do appreciate the donations, but we can't let one of our children go.
So Stone wants to adopt that kid from earlier in the
But
game.
the orphanage won't let
orphanage won't let her because they've got rules.
I like the idea of an orphanage being like,
Look, lady, we can't just give out kids. They live here.
What are we at, an
Let one of our
orphanage?
children go, especially with someone like you.
Now, while she's on the phone, a group of Richter's mercenaries are running down the hall of the hotel, and they stack up outside her door.
They are about to bust in and kick some ass.
He needs someone he can rely on, and it's clearly not you. You visit whenever you want and disappear for a few months. Our institution is not a petting zoo.
I understand.
But then a voice pops up in the background.
He says,
Is that Anna?
Ooh.
Yes.
Anna! I thought I'd never hear you again.
But here I am.
There's so many things going on right now. Well, there's a new girl in our class. I think she likes me.
What's her name?
Her name's Olga. She's kind of sweet. I also failed a math test last week, but it's okay. I don't bother much about it.
Stone is trying to hold back the tears. And Mr. B, so am I.
Ooh, I joined the football team.
Right.
The uniform is so bitchin'. We're being sponsored by Continental Standards. You won't believe the kicks they bought us. There's so much going on. Well, when will you drop by?
Oh.
I don't know, Bruiser. Whenever I can.
All right. You want to speak to Margaret?
No, I'll be going. Look after Olga for me, okay?
Stone hangs up the phone. She's gonna go confront all of Richter's men in this hotel hallway.
It feels like that's an option. It also feels like, I mean, it didn't show how many rounds was in in that magazine. So if they showed just one bullet, then I feel like it could have meant something different, right?
Hey, and it's gonna be really cool. And then she cocks her gun. The men outside her room are about to bust in, but she's gonna be ready for him. Fade to black. And that is the end of the game.
Are you fucking serious?
No, not quite, because there's a post-credit scene going to play.
Oh. It's like my favorite Marvel movies.
Chapter 12.
We fade into the scene, and there's
Anime.
back in time Stone with the blue hair. She's in a small interview room with a man in a suit.
Everyone's just wearing like normal clothes and suits, and then she's just wearing like running gear. I don't understand.
She's straight from Cyberpunk, and they're just from a different anime altogether.
Sorry if I kept you waiting.
Food Wars.
No problem.
What?
Give me your full name.
I mean,
If I kept you waiting.
Wait, where was it?
Cyberpunk, and they're just from a different anime
Yeah, it's Food Wars. I mentioned something about Food Wars earlier when they did the whole food minigame too. Like, what a coincidence.
Together.
Sorry if
of all the animes he could have chosen.
kept you waiting.
No problem.
Give me your full name, please.
My name is Emma Lautner.
Oh.
How old are you, Emma?
I'm 19.
Okay, this is great. Why are you here today?
I urgently need the money.
How much?
I don't know.
8,000.
A lot.
Is there someone you want to help?
Yes, I heard about this place from a friend.
We won't hand you the cash if that's why you're here.
No. I just need to pay for my son's treatment.
Is he sick?
Yes.
She's not the one with tuberculosis. It's her son.
But her son can't be the boy she saved before in the orphanage.
I'm confused.
Because
what?
Blue Hair Stone's in the past.
Yeah.
So does that mean that Stone had a kid in the past that she's forgotten about?
Okay, so here's what's going to happen.
I'm
Continental
confused.
Standard will pay for your kid's treatment. Family values are very important to us. We'll give you a white-collar job, nothing extraordinary. A year later, you will wake up at one of our locations, not knowing that anything ever happened. Sign this form and take your pills.
Doesn't that sound a lot like what October was saying? Like they do with synths? When they wipe their memory?
What happens when you get recalled?
New mission. New memories, if any. Sometimes they wake you up, you know, with memories of yesterday.
So Stone was a synth the whole time? But wait, didn't Docs...
Didn't they alluded that with the whole Richter and the Chief in near the end, right, or in this bit? So why are they acting like they're surprised?
So Stone was a synth the whole time? But wait...
Or maybe they thought Richter was lying?
Didn't Doc say that October, who was also a synth, was actually 100% human?
Right.
Stone, she's 100% human. What the actual fuck?
Wait, so how does that work?
See, it turns out no one has invented the synth. They are just ordinary people who have had their memories wiped and then a whole bunch of implants put in them. So what that means is Stone was an ordinary lady. She had a baby. The baby was ordinary as well. And then...
But where was the father then?
It developed latent tuberculosis. Lamau, very sad. But she could not afford...
Oh, so that's why there was all the stuffed animals. It wasn't hers, it was the kids. That makes more sense.
She was ordinary as well. And then it developed latent tuberculosis.
That makes more sense.
Lamau, very
Looking at
sad.
that now.
But she could not afford the medicine. So she said, I know where I can find the money. You make me a synth, I'll forget my son, and I'll become essentially a mindless robot for you to order around. But
so, what happened to the son then?
Either way, what will my job be when I become a synth?
Oh, nothing serious. Just an office worker or something like that.
But it's not true. Pretty soon it turns out she's some sort of fighter person. She ends up with a robot arm, and she ends up in a prison for war crimes.
And that's the real end of the game. What's Vivian's deal? Because she's got that whole show. Did you see that?
Show.
You didn't see? Oh man, maybe we should be OBS.
Vivian?
You should check this out. There's like a cooking show with Quiet's actress as Vivian.
Check this out.
My name is Vivian Niemandsverdriet. And if you think you've recognized me from somewhere, it is because you did. Not that anybody cares.
From Metal Gear
anymore.
Solid.
Oh, so the weaponsmith was an Olympic shooter.
I happened to win, and there I was, on my own. Reinventing my career and venturing into the world of entertainment as a celebrity chef was the best thing my agent had in mind.
So this is actually canon to the game?
Yeah. I thought you knew that going in.
What the fuck? Okay, and then she ends up working at a mercenary police station.
Yeah. Dude, nice subscriptions, dog.
That's all you need.
Hey, it's your girl, Vivian Niemandsverdriet. Dear Vivian, my name is Gunther, and I'm death row inmate B2155 at the Zakatsky Island Maximum Security Prison.
Okay.
There is so much to unpack. Oh my god.
Let's unpack this.
Yeah. I wish you had showed me this weeks ago.
I brought it up like twice, and you just disregard me.
Whatever. I don't care about Vivian, I would say.
This is Doc, a living proof that Dostoevsky's characters are real people.
Better be
Right.
Huh?
Meet Detective Stone. She's a badass katana-wielding Hong Kong police officer.
Yes,
Swiss
katana. The weapon of Hong Kong.
Standard issue.
It's kind of funny, and it's not like we always understand what she's saying.
Frankly,
Right.
this shit is incredible.
But it's her combat skills that do most of the talking.
Are they lampshading the bad voice acting?
Dude,
Yeah.
it is canon that they can't understand her. That's so
Do you
funny.
think it was written in? Like they went, oh, she'll have a funny accent, and that'll be unique about her character.
So this,
Oh, this
Oh.
is the
waitress from the Atomic
Yeah.
Heart.
Oh my god. Right, so they fleshed all that out too. I feel bad for this
Wow.
game now. Because we spent the whole time ripping on it. They've got funny accents, but boy did they try.
This is it. This is it. Pause. That is Cortez and that is Stone.
Look at this son of a bitch. Talking. Talking.
And he's white. I mean, also he's white.
That's canon though.
Wait, did he just?
He did. Whoop.
Oh, I like, okay.
I hope someone got
fired for that one.
Some of this production stuff, quite impressive. They didn't have to go to all this extra work.
Right.
They tried.
Yeah, 100%.
They 100% tried. It feels like
The effort was
the
there.
language barrier has been the main thing. Otherwise, honestly, I think the voice actors.
Yeah.
I think the lead lady, they should have gone, sorry, love, it's just not working out. And someone was just too polite to say it.
Beans? What's the deal with you and this goddamn soup? Sushi and cable? Oh, I can go all night if you want me to.
It's like it's like a not as extreme version of Birdemic in a way, in terms of like the casting, right? Because like obviously that movie wasn't great, and it wasn't great, but it seems like the side characters acted better than the main character. Like that's the extreme version. Like I'm not saying that this is like that, but it's like to a lesser degree of that.
Look, I ain't got all day. Here's what's going to happen next. My boys will get down here and start tearing your fucking carcass apart, and I'll make sure you're with us until they're through. You got that?
I'm sure she's lovely in real life.
I'm going to be real.
Yeah.
I would like to do a small part in the sequel.
Yeah.
Like, I could be the canteen worker. I'll say something like, there's pie.
Soup.
Soup. Soup.
Beans.
Beans.
Yeah, but no, look, I don't think I could actually be a voice actor. Those guys do a tough job.
Says the person that's basically a PNG tuber. Like, Okay.
Up. Because it would be like, oh, can I do this one kind of sarcastic? Like every time.
Yeah, it'd be like, all right, so you're in a very serious, heartfelt scene. Frederick, the fighter in your party, he's just taken a poisonous dart to the neck. He's not going to make it. Go.
Oh, Frederick. What's happened to your neck? Hey, I thought he was about to level up. Ruh-roh.
Frederick dies, and he's like, well, guys, that just happened.
Oh, Mr. B, you've leveled up your voice acting.
Oh, wow. Well, there was that one comment on one video one time that asked if you had paid for me to get voice training lessons. It's like, I do think I'm paying him at all.
Apply to be the new.
Is there anything else to say about this game before we close it for good?
Obviously, we will be refunding the game on Steam, but, you know, I hope they make...
How? Like, the video is about as... Like, Steam has like a 2-hour window. Like, if you play for 2 hours, right? The whole reaction... No, not the reaction. The whole video from them is like an hour 40, more or less. How are they going to refund that?
More stuff. Yeah, look, I hope they at least turn a profit and can make a sequel. You know what? I'm going to give this...
I don't know, though. Like, with how much they poured into, like, the secondary stuff, like the animation. Because animation's not cheap. So, I hope they did. I hope they made a profit. I don't know how much it was. Like, surely... I feel like, surely they had to have been sold more than, like, I don't know, Concord? Mixtape, maybe. Definitely more than Dustborn, maybe.
It's my official Jimquisition rating, and give this a solid 7 out of 10. But I never played it, so
you know what? I give it the full highest rating I can give.
I mean, if it was IGN, 7 out of 10 is pretty good. 10 out of 10, not so good.
10 out of 10, and it easily scores my badass seal of approval.
Right.
The problem is 20% of the audience is even going to get the irony. Like, please don't start doing the badass seal of approval.
Sure.
Get the badass seal of approval, Mr. B. 60% off Incogni. You son of a bitch, you done it again. Also, 40% on. That's an even better deal.
Hey, that was fun. I don't know. You don't know. I said this already. Like, it feels like they were going in multiple directions to see what stuck, and they just did all of it. Like, from the weird mini games, the weird narrative choices with the Australian voiceover that seems very out of place. The story, which feels like it was inspired by, or like they took inspiration from other stories like iRobot and Detroit Become Human. But like I said, I don't know when this came out in relation to Detroit Become Human, so that could be debated. But if this came out afterwards, then yeah. But yeah, interesting video. We only have a handful left of story mode reactions. Made me sad. I mean, there is the 4th channel that I've only reacted to one video from that I could react to more. So we'll cross that bridge when that happens. But yeah, only a handful of story mode Expleened stuff left. So hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.